expected.
I always want more than what is expected. Can I replace Jeff in your new band?
Yeah, only if I can replace Patty.
I won't. But who's gonna be the boom boom guy? You know, the drumming, the crash.
Think I can be replaced? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Actually, that's the one time I feel comfortable saying that. You think I can be replaced?
How do you make this noise?
Because drums are way harder for everybody else. Like, way harder for everybody else.
That's true.
Right?
It comes easy to you, right?
Very easy. It's the easiest instrument in the world to me.
Yeah.
It's just rhythm. It's just feel.
Yeah. It takes the least amount of musical talent, I think.
Yeah. It's funny that no one else can do it, though.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, that actually, like, real ass.
Real ass?
Yeah, just maintaining a rhythm for a long period of time is kind of fucking hard.
Bro,
it's
if
like,
you just get on a click,
you get bored.
It makes it so easy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
well,
if I just try to tap for like a little bit, I'm just like, and then I'll start thinking about shit, and then I'll just like,
yeah.
Did I speed up or slow down? I don't know.
Yeah.
Then you get in your head.
But there's like no fun in that. Like the fun, like with like actually playing. Yeah. Like that's, and then like,
and you do this with your
listening, and then listening to the shit come together. That's the way it goes. Flappy sup, yeah. What's up, boy? Sup, cousin? Oh my god.
Hey, Turkish Warrior.
Oh, Turkish Warrior. Thank you so much, you little thing. Whoever you are, you sweet little thing. That's probably a FA, right? That's one of the FAs.
Probably, maybe.
Yeah.
One of them.
They're Turkish,
One
right?
of them.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
I always forget.
They're Turkish delight. How do I say thank you in Turkish?
Dankaju.
No, that's definitely Dutch.
Oh. You sure it's not Dankaju? Hey,
No,
Flappy, check out what I'm doing, buddy.
Dutch.
Jeremy's going to hate me. I'm using my iPad for the whole show. There's no laptop anymore, no MacBook. I'm
definitely not Palestinian.
Going straight iPad today, buddy boy. And
yeah, look at him. He's cool.
Bro, look at me over here. I can also do this. Oh! Got sound bites and shit. Look at that. It's really
scientific.
If you think about it, if it works, it works.
It's working like a charm right now. Yeah, son.
Yeah,
I'm light. I'm quick. I'm efficient, and I'm light.
Are you light? What are you weighing now?
140. I was 147 this morning. So
are you
I
still,
bounce back and forth between 145 and 150.
Are you still consuming only one boiled egg per day?
So for lunch, it's 3 boiled eggs and a banana. And if I'm a good boy, some peanut butter with a banana.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Right?
Interesting, yeah.
And a Topo Chico. Because like that, like the combination of all those things.
Well, that's nothing.
Well, exactly. But the combination of all those things makes me feel like I ate a full meal.
Oh, because
so then I'm good.
Bubbles,
I'm good until dinner.
The bubbles make you feel full.
Bubbles make me feel full.
I think I read somewhere that like it kind of makes you not digest as well because your like stomach fluids like sit on top of the bubbly water instead of like mixing with the food. I might have made that up.
So everything will kill everybody, right? Everything is gonna mess everybody up.
That's
right?
true.
So it's like, you know, I try to do a good thing, and it's like you're actually giving yourself gut rot. It's like, I'm just drinking Topo Chicos with bananas. What's the problem?
I think it's fine if it just takes a little longer to digest your food. Mm-hmm. Actually, that's probably better for you.
But what if I get rot gut?
Because you're only eating like a little piece of lettuce every day.
Yeah.
Actually, you're not even eating it. Where do you get your micronutrition? Are you taking a multivitamin?
What the hell is a micronutrition?
It's like there you got big nutrition and you got micronutrition.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Nah, you know macros, right?
I know what macros are. Yeah, that means bigger.
There's also micros.
Okay, what they do?
They do like vitamin shit.
Oh, okay, I got you. I mean, I eat normal dinners.
So like macros is like carbs, protein, fat, right?
Yeah.
Micros is like vitamin D.
Oh shit, son.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I eat like a normal dinner.
Manganese.
Like chocolate milk and ramen, basically. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
like,
so you're getting your micros there.
Yeah, dude.
I think ramen has a full serving of manganese.
As it should. As it should.
Justin, FA says you aren't Mexican.
He is a maricon gordo. Are you talking about FA? He might be. I don't know. Is that picture on Discord? Is that actually him?
I feel like it is, right?
Because he does look like a maricon gordo.
He does. He looks kind of Mexican.
He does, right?
Yeah.
See, there's a very thin line between Mexicans and Turkish, apparently.
Yeah. I saw
and even the Netherlands sometimes, because Flappy's brother looks Mexican to a degree.
Yeah, he could pass for like the
wow, cool, Honda sway.
like the Canelo version of Mexicans.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, are you really? You kind of look like, but
he could be one of them.
Yeah,
yeah. But when I was in Japan, I saw some people who look Mexican.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was weird.
The lead singer for 1OK Rock.
Oh, you think he looks Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, I could see that.
Right?
Yeah.
To a degree.
Yeah. I already knew.
We just everywhere, son.
Japonese.
Japonese.
So I almost had a slur, I think.
What was the slur gonna be?
It's actually not. It's not a slur, right? If it's
Japonese?
just abbreviation, you know. Is that a slur? You know?
That's not a slur.
Instead of Japanese.
Well, technically saying the Jews is okay too. Like that shit's in the Bible.
Yeah, but some people get offended.
In the Bible it says those fucking Jews over there. That's First Galatians 38, 12,000, I think.
Yeah, and then the Apostle Paul talks about how the dirty Jews murdered Jesus. I think he says that. It does say that. It's in Acts, I believe.
Yeah, acts of violence. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, is that why it's called Acts? Because
it's actually like the acts of like that, the miracles and shit.
Yeah, I've never known what like the books actually meant aside from like names, right? Like First Samuel, it's like, oh, Samuel wrote this.
Yeah, so
and then sometimes it's like, no, it's actually about him. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, so the ones with names like that are by those people for the most part, and then there's like the ones that are named after places. Those are like Paul wrote a letter to the church in wherever. And then that's the name of that.
What a weird way to group them together.
Alex, I guess it's what's your opinion on Israel and Palestine?
Yeah, who do you think should win? Hashtag who?
I don't know. I'm not educated enough to comment.
It's simple.
I haven't really like done like a deep dive into everything.
Whoever's causing less children to be killed.
Yeah, my cursory knowledge is that neither one of them are doing really cool things right now.
That's actually a very good point.
I guess right now, like the power is
one of them's oppressed, the other one's oppressing, and if you ask one, the other one is the other one.
But yeah, if you switch it around, then the other one will be oppressed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it is kind of weird. Like they had the Holy Land for like a big ass time, and they're like, but we had it first.
But we had the Holy Land first.
And plus, George Bush said that we could have it. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all about land. It's always about land, my man.
Yeah.
Land rules all. They don't make any more of it. You know that?
And it just so happens to be that like the two biggest like religions share the same like holy place.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like this is our place.
Your own holy place.
Like, but it's our too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but us.
You have Corinth, you have Babylon. Right? Corinth is one.
Yeah.
What about Galatians? What the hell is a Galatian?
Yeah, that was the book that Paul wrote to Galatia.
Nice.
No, I don't know.
I bet she was cold bitch.
Who, Galatia?
Yeah.
Probably was.
Yeah.
Probably was.
Yeah. That's a cold bitch right
why else would he be writing to her?
Why else would her name be Galatia?
Babylon, I hardly know. I barely know her.
That's good. That's good, Flappy.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you, man?
How are you, Flapjack? Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm really good.
Yeah. Really good?
Really, really good.
Good.
Yeah. Actually, I had some alcohol yesterday.
For the first time in how long?
Sunday.
Shit, son.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore.
Yeah. Look at you over there not drinking anymore.
Straight edge.
Straight edge now, son. Well, I mean, you had alcohol, but it doesn't really make you straight edge. But good on you.
Straight edge for 6 days.
Look at you, son. Sober for 6 days.
Before that.
Do you get a coin for that?
I think if you want to, you can have one at day one.
I was gonna say, what's the threshold for officially getting a coin, right?
Probably 1 month, right?
Could be.
Maybe a week.
Yeah. But what if I hit like 13 days and I'm like, this is the longest I've ever gone. This is a huge accomplishment for me. Where's my coin at? No, you got to wait a month.
You could probably.
Well, I'll relapse tomorrow.
You can make your own coin.
Yeah. I'll relapse today if you don't give me a coin today.
Yeah, and it could be a Mari coin.
Yeah, son. That's yes.
Doesn't drink for 1 week, and I don't drink anymore. Y'all are true alcoholics. Well, I actually drank it last night, so.
Oh.
But
6 days. You made it 6 days.
I only had 4 Trulies, though.
That's not that bad.
Right?
They hit hard, though, right? Like, after a while, they start to compound.
If you don't drink, it's crazy how fast your tolerance goes away.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there was a point where I could drink, like, a 6-pack of Trulies and just have, like, a minor buzz, right?
Yeah.
And I was feeling myself at 4.
Nice.
You know?
I find when I go out and drink IPAs, they hit me way harder than if I'm at home drinking.
Well, yeah, they're literally stronger.
IPAs.
Oh, if you're at home.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like the same exact
IPA. Your sentence. Yeah. I started talking before your sentence was over.
But why does that happen? It's like, it's the same shit. Maybe it's because I'm home comfortable that like my tolerance is able to be what it normally is. But then when I'm out, I'm like nervous and shit. I'm like, God, what if somebody comes up to me and looks at me?
Oh yeah, your adrenal glands are like popping off.
Yeah. So like the alcohol,
people are looking at you.
So the alcohol is just like straight going through my veins like at all times, like so much quicker. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. Or maybe like maybe when you drink at home, it's like after dinner, and then when you're out, you just don't eat.
I do finish my drinks before I eat.
Sometimes I forget to eat when I'm out.
Yeah,
you know.
So you're just drinking. You're just drinking,
basically. Yeah.
And
so
you're like, that's really
it's like the time that is like the dinner time. Where's the rapper guy? I don't know. He just didn't show up one day, and he never came back.
And then he died.
That's what always happens. We've had like a few different third co-hosts, right?
Yeah,
you know, and they'll stick around for a little bit, and then they disappear.
Yeah, off the face of the earth because we had them killed. That's why. He's dead. We had him killed.
Actually, I do know where he is. Where? He's in Ohio.
Oh, he's back home.
Ohio gozaimasu. Yeah.
Cause my heart is in
Turkish
Ohio.
warrior bullied him away.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He was making fun of his nose, I think, right?
Was that him?
I think so. Yeah, he's like, yo, who's the rapper with the big nose? So is it really a third class?
And then somebody did the nose.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right. You got some music for me?
Nope. No, I don't, buddy.
You don't?
No, because I don't want us to get pulled again.
I'm going to leave that in there.
I'm very upset about it.
Every week we'll comment on how.
Still will always be upset about it. Still will not be upset about it.
Never remember. I mean, forget.
What we can do, though, is we can start
always
the show if
remember.
you want. You want to do that?
Let's intro.
All right. There's a little bit of a delay. I don't like that.
I always forget that I gotta get really hype right here, and I gotta be like yelling and get real crazy and stuff. But I don't have that much energy right now because I didn't. Give me crazy more coffee. I need somebody to bring me a coffee, but I don't have one of those guys. What are those guys? Oh, that's left over from last week. You want to drink it? I don't want it. You can have it. Yeah.
You're straight edge now. You're straight edge.
You're straight edge.
Look at you over there being straight edge.
Look, there's no alcohol in my blood. And we're back. Everybody tell your friends, cause we're back now. Yeah. Here we're back. Yeah.
This tastes like last week.
Back.
This was not too bad. I don't think I had this one yet. Exotic pineapple, son.
And it's warm.
Yeah.
It's not that bad warm?
It's not that bad warm.
Interesting
for sure.
Okay, guys. On today's episode, we'll be talking about the creep off.
Yeah.
What is that?
It is actually what it is. You want to guess what the creep off is?
I think it's like a staring contest, but you get the participants are like really scary looking. It's like Morgan Freeman in a staring contest with Cruella DeVille. Wait,
wow,
that's a fictional character, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is a fictional situation, so I think it warrants.
But you know what I mean?
I do.
Okay.
No, it's not it.
Okay.
It's not it.
The creep off. Are you talking about The Conjuring Part 5?
No. The thing is actually called the creep off. Like, do you want to guess what that thing is?
Okay, it's a TV show.
Nope.
It's a movie book.
Nope.
It's a song.
Nope.
Book on tape.
Nope. We get one more guess.
Only one?
Only one.
Is it a slideshow of children's drawings?
It's not.
Oh.
You suck at guessing. You suck.
I thought I got it.
No, it's okay. That was a good guess.
That's very vague, the creep off.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing there's no teaser I could give that would tell you what it is. So I'm just going to tell you what it is, and then you guess what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, we'll talk about it when we talk about it.
Yeah.
Because you can't guess. You don't know how to guess.
I don't think you've ever guessed anything in your life.
How do you not know how to guess stuff? What's wrong with you?
When I was like in middle school, I would like tell people I was psychic and pretend to be psychic, and then I would just try to guess really good.
Yeah.
And
that's basically what they do.
It worked like half the time. And people
that's basically what they
like,
do. Yeah.
Do it again. I'm like, I'm out of mana.
Yeah. I need more mana. You need to let me rest up a little bit. I need to find a random bed to sleep in. So
the spell was pretty strong.
Yeah. You need to find a bench to sit on.
Yeah, I ain't got no potions.
Yeah, no potions, man.
Why are you wearing a headset? So I can hear.
His little earbuds finally broke. Dude, you've had those since like episode 2 or 3 too.
Yeah.
You've had them shits for a long time.
These guys?
They broke.
What, like 3 years? 4
Yeah.
years?
Yeah, you've had them for a long ass time.
You definitely got your money's worth out of them.
Oh, yeah.
Because you gave me these.
What? I gave you those?
Yeah, you gave me these.
I did?
Yeah.
Really? What the hell? Are you
Yeah.
sure? I think you bought those, dude. What brand are they?
I did buy them.
You did buy them,
I bought them from the gas station.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably paid like $15-$20 for them.
Not even. I want to say those are like some real cheapos.
Damn, son. You
They
really
last
did.
like 4 years.
You really did get your money. Look at that.
That's dope.
That is dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
But everything sounds really good with these.
Oh, yeah. Keep them on, bitch.
I know, but I don't like.
They look cool, too.
I don't like having like all this.
I mean, they look cool.
All this bullshit.
At least they're nice and sleek, you know?
Yeah. Do I look like I'm like gonna go snowboarding?
You look like a real podcaster.
Snoreboarding?
Snowboarding, yeah.
Cool.
Because it's so boring. Snowboarding.
Snoreboring.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say. Snoreboring.
It's easy, dude.
With
Just
my big tongue.
I know. It gets bigger and bigger every week, dude. Every week.
This is what my feet in quicksand sounds like. Because I run really fast.
Yeah.
It should be like, but the quicksand is sucking on my feet.
Like that? Yeah. Nice.
All right. So, and I'm going to be talking about NA all day.
NA all day. Not available all day, right? Is that what that means?
I mean, technically that is true, but that's not what I'm going to be talking about.
So not available all day. But I'm just trying to like put it into context. You know what I'm saying? Like not available
it's
all
not
day.
Not available.
It's not available.
It's not,
I got you. Okay.
It's not.
North America all day.
Yeah.
Okay, North America all day. North America all day.
Yeah.
You're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship across North America. You're touring.
Hell no, dude.
North America all day.
I ain't never touring.
Yeah, touring sucks. I'm
a grown man.
What the hell? North America all day. Oh, so you're playing games and you're in the North America servers only because you don't want to play with them Japs.
I'll do you one better.
And Chineses.
I'm only in the Central Texas server. Very specific.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing above 12 ping for me, guys.
Nothing above 12 ping. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. No, but that's not what it is.
North America. Oh, okay. So you're only buying American-made shit going forward. No more Chineses.
Hell no, dude.
No? What?
That shit's expensive.
I know.
Support local? Shit.
We don't do that here.
It's too expensive.
North America.
I do a little bit, but like some shit, you just get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I bet those headphones are probably made in China.
Most likely.
Why would they be $10?
This iPad is made in China. I think your laptop's made in China.
Yeah.
The GoPro might be made here in America.
Aren't like all chips, like computer micro, whatever chippy chips?
Because slave labor laws.
Those are made in China.
Don't exist there, basically. You know they stack them up on top of each other like pods?
They got the silica there, I think.
Silica.
Yeah.
Don't eat it. Don't open it and eat it. No matter how delicious it looks.
Aren't beaches made of silica? Why can't they just turn beaches into microchips?
You know I can't move into my house right now because there's a national sand shortage. Actually, there's a worldwide sand shortage.
Oh, because the sand. Because of the silica.
Yeah, because the silica. The silica becomes the sand, which becomes the cement, which means they can't pour my cement because China is using it. This is actually true. China is using all the sand and the cement.
Yeah.
So there's a worldwide shortage, which directly affects me.
Are they doing that because of the flooding?
I think they're doing it because they don't like me.
Yeah.
Specifically, right? They're just like, we gotta fuck that guy over as much as we can.
It's because you talk a lot of shit about him.
It could be, but I'm also like Taiwan should rejoin them because if maybe Taiwan rejoined them, I'd have some sand and some cement and I'd be able to move into my house by now.
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Would that check out?
Yeah, dude. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Why don't you just make your own concrete?
I don't know how. Oh, you mean the actual either? like get the bag and mix it up and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when it comes
too much.
When it comes to pouring an entire driveway, it's going to be like 3,000 bags. Maybe 11 billion bags.
Nah, it'll be probably like 50 bags.
50 bags?
Yeah.
To do the whole driveway?
Well, how long? Oh, your driveway is really long, right?
Yeah, super long. But also like
how long? 1 acre?
Really deep. Kind of, a little bit. Yeah, it's a 1 acre's driveway.
You know what my favorite thing is to miss unit things.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, it's...
All hail the cops, says Flapjack.
Man, fuck the cops, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, no.
So you don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
See, all hail CCP.
Where did I say cops? Yeah, Alex, where do you say cops at?
I don't know. I can't read.
It means the Chinese Republic of China. That's what he's talking about.
What is the CCP?
Chinese Certified Program.
Oh, Chinese Communist Party.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Chinese certified program. Oh well, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
That's cool.
I have no idea. No earthly idea.
I didn't know that, and I've been to Tiananmen Square.
I know, dude. Did you protest?
No.
Did you go down there?
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. Why don't you go down there?
There was guys with guns. I didn't want to disappear.
Were they really like walking around with AKs and shit?
Yeah, they weren't AKs, but they were like
ARs.
I don't know what the fuck.
You don't know your guns?
Not Chinese ones.
Yeah.
But they're no.
It's so ridiculous that you can't even like.
Alex, you just killed him. No, they'll kill me first.
Just killed them. Yeah, simple. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
All right. Well, I guess we'll figure that out later.
NA, what do you say? NA only? NA all day?
NA all day.
NA all day, son.
Yeah. All right. So try to guess what we talking about later.
Yeah.
Before we talk about that shit, we're gonna talk about what we talked about last week at shit.
Yeah.
Last week's big ass episode, 187.
187, son. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
187 years of podcasting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's insane. There's nothing like it. There's nothing. No one can beat us. No one's ever had more episodes than us. It's impossible.
And if you think about it, it's kind of double that because there's two of us. So like we both have spent. You've spent 187 episodes. I've spent 187 episodes. So collectively, we've spent like a lot of time.
Shit checks out. The shit checks out. Yeah. You got to double it up.
We're like second only to Joe Rogan, I think, in like in the body of work that we've created.
Yeah, I agree. And like the depth of each body of work.
Yeah, the depth of it.
Yeah. How far in?
How far in?
How far in you going?
How many knuckles?
How far in you going into this body? Yeah.
Sorry, all my knuckles hurt.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Just life, you know.
Bro, that bread that y'all made.
Yeah.
My God.
Good.
We ate the whole thing.
I made some really gross bread.
You did?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Because I've been tweaking the recipe to make it like healthier and healthier.
Your alchemy.
Yeah, I'm alchemizing it. And then, so basically, the most delicious bread is made from like just all purpose flour. And it's just like, it's just like the least healthy, right?
Oh, yeah?
So I was like, I'm going to get all these good breads, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, lower fucking GI scale index, all that bullshit.
Lower like, MSGs.
Yeah, you know, the organisms and then you know, the glutains and stuff.
The glutains.
Right? And then so I'm trying to find a good balance of like, this is like mostly healthy shit, but it's still like I could eat this every day.
Yeah.
And this, I was getting like more and more towards the healthy side, and then this latest loaf that I made, I realized that like more than half of it was made from like not flour. So it was like almond flour, right? It may have the consistency of flour, but that shit comes from almonds, right? It's not gonna do the same shit.
It ain't real flour. It's just like almond milk is not real milk.
Exactly.
I eat milk and almond.
Exactly.
Ain't got no nipples and
then,
shit.
So I had like almond flour, oat flour, like flax meal, right? So this bread was like mostly like other shit that's not flour. So like it didn't even want to like rise that good. Like only the half of it was like shit that actually had gluten in it.
Yeah.
And that I went with sprouted spelt flour.
Okay.
So have you heard of like sprouted bread?
No.
It's like
I don't even know what a spelt is.
They take the grain, right? Spelt is it's like a different. It's like
you got like the past tense of spelling.
You got wheat, right?
Yeah.
Right. You got wheat.
Yeah.
But instead of wheat, you use spelt.
Okay.
It's like barley. It's like a different grain, you know.
Oh, okay. Same family and shit.
Yeah, but you make it. What
about the chaff? Use the chaff.
Yeah, the chaff is in there, I think. so you make it sprout, and then it's healthier for you.
Nice.
And then you make flour out of it.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
I mean, it didn't rise big enough, and it made just like this dense,
like a clump,
like nasty, like mud loaf.
Mud loaf.
It sucked all the moisture out of your mouth.
Yeah,
and it was like chewing sand.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's good for you though.
Yeah.
But
it sucks that like everything that's good for you just is horrible.
Yeah, you gotta change your expectations, I think.
Yeah. See, I can't. Yeah. Mud loaf. God.
Yeah. I'll show it to you after this.
Yeah, please. I need to see this mud loaf.
Pretty rough.
Yeah.
You can taste it too.
I would like to, because
that be like, oh, that tastes like spelt.
While I hated the fact that Brand had to keep leaving to go check on it, it's almost as if we weren't even doing a show.
Yeah.
I loved the bread. The bread was incredible. We ate that whole loaf in a day.
Yeah, and that's like the super simple, easy recipe too.
And it was just delicious. It tasted like it was already buttered. How's that happen?
Yeah. So I don't know.
How's that happen?
I guess like when the bread is fresh, it just has that like buttery quality to it, you know? Still got like moisture in it.
Yeah. It was so good.
Anyways, last week we talked about, we watched Warriors of Virtue.
Yeah.
The greatest martial arts movie of all time. We did a drinking game.
We sure did.
About it.
Yeah. I still love how that one puppet died. Right, like
which one?
Like whenever all the foot soldiers break in, they're like, ah, and it's like the first one that you see with like the horns or whatever. He's like, ah, and he turns around and falls off the cliff.
Yeah, it's like on a. Did you ever play Final Fantasy Tactics?
I play Tactics Advance, not the original one.
Okay, well, I'm sure it looks close to the same, but
when your
they're
character
like little 8-bit characters.
Yeah,
they're like little character models.
Yeah, what a wild movie. And the fact that like the whole thing basically like
like you're sleeping or something.
I know. The fact that the whole thing basically took place in his mind too is just the biggest cop out in the world.
Yeah, that means he was crazy, I think.
Schizophrenic for sure, right? Yeah, Some sort of schizophrenia or just lonely and lame.
And also, why would he imagine such scary things? Like
I know, they're hideous.
Like a gay wizard and those ugly kangaroo guys.
Dude, remember at the end when one of them is laughing? He's like, and like, because they can't smile because they're puppets, right? Mm-hmm. He's like, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, that's how you laugh sometimes.
But it's cute when I do it, though. At least I'm not some sort of, what are they called? Anamorph-like kangaroo human hybrid. Like some sort of disgusting alien.
Yeah.
It's hideous.
They were rough.
Yeah. That was a fun movie, though.
And their elemental shit was, like, barely cool.
I know.
You know, like you see that shit at Burning Man, you know?
Yeah.
The guy's like, I wield the power of fire. And he's just, like, twirling around a sparkler.
Yeah. I thought one thing that was cool, like and nostalgic, was like that 90s, like the choreography, right? From the 90s, it's expensive.
Like the fighting style?
The expensive ass choreography, right? You can tell they blew a lot of their money on the choreography because like
and the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
It actually wasn't bad, right? Like it looked like they were at least trying. Like they put stuntmen in these suits, you know, as opposed to like other like 90s karate movies where like it might not be like the best thing in the world. Like they spent a shit ton of money on the choreography.
Yeah.
The rest of the budget definitely went towards the stupid suits that they had, like these puppeteers.
I think it did look good, but I think martial arts wise, their leading competitors still edged them out.
Oh yeah, I mean because they were basically just doing like flying kicks and flying off the. You're right, it was Crouching Tiger for sure. Like they were flying off the walls and shit, and they have like these huge like hula hoops that they throw at each other and be like, whoa,
hula
hoo, yeah, exactly.
So overall, what do you think?
I loved it.
Pretty good movie.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah,
a lot of fun.
The thing is, I love all the movies that we watch here.
Yeah.
Every time we do a drinking game, even like Bulk, even Gag, you know, Terror House.
Yeah, it's like the experience of watching it.
It is.
Your friends and talking the whole time, which normally would be like a faux pas, right?
Yeah. If only one of them didn't go downstairs every 5 minutes, go check on Brett.
It was that guy Brad. I forgot.
Brad, man.
Brad was here.
Why was he even here?
He was here because I invited him. And I forgot that it was the movie episode.
Yeah. Thank God you remembered.
And then he found out that I was making bread, and he was like, "You want to make bread together?" I was like, "Yeah, let's make bread together."
Yeah. As soon as I got here,
we'll break bread together.
You both were kneading the bread in your kitchen.
Like he had.
I was like, make tortillas.
One of his hands was like interlaced in my hand.
Yeah.
And then
nice.
We're
good
kneading together.
I mean, together. Yeah. It wasn't really a need. It was more like a lust instead of a need, right?
Yeah.
You guys were lusting together.
We were wanting together.
Yeah. It was fun though. Yeah, it was a good episode. I started to feel these topos like after not that long.
Yeah.
Or was it topos? No, it was Mickelbobs.
I was right? I was good. I was good up in there.
We had like 2 of them, and I was like, I feel a little bit. Probably because we didn't eat. Probably because there was yeast in the house.
There's always yeast in the house. You know that?
Yeah, that's true.
There's just yeast everywhere.
There's just yeast everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's your house. Like outside of this room, looks like in The Last of Us. Whenever you go into any abandoned house, and it's like the fungus is growing everywhere. It's like yeast, right?
Yeah.
Like you gotta kind of cut through it with like a machete so I can get out and not die here.
And watch out for the clickers.
Watch out for the clickers, son. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was a fun episode. Go check it out. Whenever I post it, I still haven't posted it yet.
I know, lazy. It's like you don't have a house or something.
Yep, it sucks.
Yeah,
sure does.
Imagine not like preparing properly.
Yep.
Flapjack says homeless. LOL.
It's rough. It's rough, dude. At least my house won't have an asylum-like window above my bedroom door, so that my 8-foot parents can peep in on me every single time they walk across.
The Slenderman parents. But every Dutch home has that.
Who was it? Was it Mass Blake who was like, "You live in a hospital?"
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Flappy, it's rough, dude. It's like a hospital or a school, right?
I don't know why we have it.
It's weird. It's really weird.
I bet it's for like if y'all get hit with that PK fire, right? Then you can like break that window or open it, and then the smoke can come out.
Yeah, I almost wonder if those windows are like hospital windows where they're like this thick. There's no getting out of it.
It's like one pane and then space and then another pane.
Yeah, or it's just like one solid chunk of glass.
That's why they call it window pane.
There it is.
I don't think so because glass like that's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got to keep the crazies from getting out, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, over there, I bet they probably have like plexiglass or some kind of like shitty.
Like saran wrap.
Yeah. All their windows are saran wrap.
Yeah. Do y'all even have glass over there, Flappy? I don't think so. It's from the 1700s, so light could flow through the house. Bro, when the hell was your house built? This house is like 10 years old. What the fuck? He sees the ridiculousness in it.
Yeah, but like, why do you need light to flow through the whole house?
Whenever you have windows already, like, that are stationed on your wall, leading outside, why do you have a window that leads to presumably a hallway that has no windows in it?
Do you guys have like atriums in the center of your house where the light can come in and then disperse through?
Oh, atriums are badass. All the rooms. I love atriums.
Yeah,
I'm so into them.
I went to this one house as like a wee lad. My dad was working on it, doing some work. And I guess it was like a mansion, but it was like, I want to say it was like Spaniard style or something. But you go in the front like door kind of thing, and then there was the yard was like totally encased, and the house was like around, like the house was like U-shaped. You know what I mean? Like
shaped like
in the middle.
Like as if you were like Wile E. Coyote and you ran through a wall and it was shaped like you perfectly.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Not me, you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Yeah.
No.
I fit in.
But it was like the middle of it was outside. Right?
Yeah.
And then it was fucking crazy.
I know.
It was cool.
I've seen a few of those.
I think it's Spanish.
It could be.
I don't know.
I've seen a few of those like when I go shoot houses and shit. Like that's always like a big highlight for them. It's like, don't forget good atrium because like it's part of it's like outside, and it's like, yeah, bro, I'll get it. Goddamn, I'm gonna get every inch of this house.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see them all the time, and it's like, this is actually really, really cool. Like, bring that shit back because I only see it on like the older houses.
What the fuck? Y'all live in wooden houses? You American 1-story wooden porch having ass?
We're literally in a 2-story house.
Yeah.
Right now
on the second floor
with brick. That's another thing. Houses here, Flappy, are made out of brick. What are yours made out of? Cobblestone and horseshoes, probably.
Yeah, my
right?
My house's bones are made of carbon fiber and titanium alloy.
That's true.
So
I seen it.
Suck on it.
He said brick. Is it made out of brick too? I doubt it.
Do you remember when you would play basketball with your friends and you yell brick?
Brick.
Yeah.
Check, no tricks.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember that. That was so stupid.
And it's so fun. If they didn't say no tricks, dude, like you're like lobbing it at their face.
It at them,
Super or like hard. Throwing it up like behind them. Go get it.
Throw it at their shoes.
You didn't say no tricks.
Like bounce it back to yourself.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Every time I look up American House, I get like a wooden one-story house. It's probably because you're looking up American house. And, it's like a log cabin.
That's weird.
It's basically like
American
history, like log cabins, is what he's seeing.
Yeah, we have different styles of homes because we have a vast array of microcosms of like different types of climates and places and shit.
Yeah, cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also cultures too.
Yeah.
We're a melting pot. No, wait, we're a salad pot. They changed it.
Hey, can you pass the salad pot,
please? They changed it. We're a salad pot. That's what you get at Olive Garden, dog.
Yeah, it's true. It is a salad pot.
They bring you a big ass fucking.
Can I have a cauldron instead, please?
Yeah, give me that.
Give me the cauldron.
Salad cauldron.
Yeah. That's what we talked about last week.
Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we talked about. Let's talk about some other shit.
Hell yeah.
Some news. What happened?
Oh shit.
What happened?
I forgot the news button.
Oh wow.
There is a news button, isn't there?
You don't have a button for the news?
I do have a button for the news.
But you don't have it ready.
I don't have it ready.
All right, I'll kill time. Racism is no more. K-pop is no more. Ain't no docs again. We better than the opioid crisis. Philly is dead. We made Mike Room. We killed Black Bloomberg. We made Bethesda better begin. Justyn proved the world wrong. No, you didn't. You never do that.
I do that every week. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna take it off.
Doubt.
Flapjack's dad is Poods.
It's true.
Flappy says, y'all now. We make Boom's Johnny feel funny.
Weird.
We created Gabe's first hangover. We killed the film roll union. We're certified comedians.
Yeah, we are.
Certified. You want to see a certificate?
You want to see a certificate? See how quick that was? I just threw that shit up. I threw that shit up like that. Super quick, super fast. Really quick and super fast. Did you know that?
How crazy that your iPad is better than your laptop.
It's very strange, isn't it? Check this out. A woman found in storm drain in South Florida.
Yeah.
Now rescued from storm drain in Texas.
Wait, why this bitch going down storm drain?
This bitch doesn't stop going down storm drain.
She looking for it?
Guess in Texas where this is.
Don't say it.
Guess where this Texas is, where she is.
Oak Cliff.
Grand Prairie. GP, son,
dude,
from yo stomping ground shit.
Crazy shit happens in GP, dude.
Dude, bitches in storm drains and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I could have been found in a storm drain in GP because like whenever I was like 13 or something, they were building a neighborhood next to my neighborhood, and so like all the houses were, all the shit was like open, the plumbing and stuff, and we went down into like the
take the copper pipes out and then go.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
we weren't like that, dog. We weren't from Oak Cliff.
It's a good skill to have. You gotta know how to rip it out. You gotta rip it out the right way.
I mean, you just rip it out.
Yeah, you do it the right way though. You want to keep all the pieces. Sometimes like shatters and shit. Keep all the pieces.
Copper doesn't shatter,
bro. You obviously never ripped out copper piping from a house in Oak Cliff.
Not from Oak Cliff ones.
Yeah.
Why does Oak Cliff copper shatter?
It's not good copper. It's not good houses.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So finish. You can finish.
Oh, okay. But you were saying. That like the neighborhood. Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, but we went in the pipes. We went like under the whole fucking like where the houses was. We could see like up in there.
That's insane.
We were underground.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it got like really tiny and it was fucking scary. And I got claustrophobic, so we just left.
We used to do that in the sewers.
Like, we're like, what if a hobo was living down here?
Yeah.
And we're scared.
Come here, kids. Time to eat you. Because that's how the hobos sound.
Yeah. You guys want to see me turn into a spider?
Oh my God. A woman who says she spent 3 weeks in a sewer system in Delray Beach disappeared into a storm drain in Texas. Grand Prairie Police posted on its Facebook page that they are looking for the 43-year-old Lindsay Kennedy. Find her.
It's too old.
So that we can save her. And 4 days later, the woman was found by her mom and best friend at a nearby canal.
Canal?
Yeah, canal. Which one do you think she was found in, dude?
Wait, is she alive?
This would be hilarious if she was dead.
Like,
yeah, she's alive.
Because when, like, that sentence, I feel like the assumption there is that it's like her body washed up in the canal.
I think if they said her body was found in the canal, then she'd be dead. She was found, right? The she is like the living adjective. Yeah.
Her soul.
Her soul's in there. Yeah, her soul was found in heaven because her body was found in the canal. Back in March, Kennedy told Delray Beach Police.
So is it Joe Polek that they found her?
Probably, right? Right?
So dirty up in there.
I know, right? She told Delray Beach Police that she went for a swim in a canal near her boyfriend's house, became curious, then wandered through tunnels before getting lost. That sounds like us when we were 13. This bitch is 43.
43.
43 years old.
Would you ever do that by yourself, though?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. Get mom. You got to have somebody to get mom.
Bro,
you know what I mean? If shit goes wrong.
I've seen 127 hours. There's no way in hell I'm ever doing anything like that by myself.
Yeah.
Ever.
I'm like mildly claustrophobic.
Yeah, I am too. For sure. Yeah.
Only in like really extreme situations.
Yeah, I mean, we used to like do the same shit. Like we'd run in the tunnels, in the sewers, because like they were always like dry and shit in Irving, right? So we'd run in those, and then like it wouldn't get tighter.
Couldn't afford water,
huh?
Because y'all couldn't afford.
We couldn't afford water there. That's right. Yeah, it wouldn't get like tighter or anything, but like they went on forever. So you get to a point where like you turn, it's pitch black in front of you, right? You get to a point where you turn around and like the light for the entrance of the tunnel is like a pinhole, and it's like, this is not okay. I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. Yeah, because it's so long.
And then it starts to feel like really like. Ugh.
Yeah, it's cold and it's like smells weird.
So the farthest we ever
the hobos are turning into spiders.
The farthest we ever went in, it was like where the drainage area is, right? Where you'll see like under bridges and shit. It like looks like it opens up and then like it'll fill up, but it wasn't filled up. So like we went in there and it got smaller and smaller and smaller till it was like we basically had to crawl through it, but there was no water in it at this time.
Yeah.
And then we came to like a 4-way thing, and like you could like step down, and it was like a room, like a small room size. And then I'm pretty sure there was a manhole up top, but it wasn't like the movie. There wasn't like a movie where there was like a ladder to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're like, oh, I think that's a manhole. I don't know, but
there wasn't like a rushing waterfall too of poop.
No, but that was like, all right, this is fucking scary enough. That's as far as I want to go. And it also looked like they might get smaller, like in the other pipes, you know?
They're like pinholes, like they eventually become like just these tiny little...
We just went back, and I was like, if a hobo's going to live anywhere, it's going to be here.
Yeah, he's going to look like a spider too. Let's see. Her family told CBS 12 News that a little over a week after Kennedy checked into a rehab facility in Texas, the 43-year-old wandered off and was reported missing by local police because she was definitely on meth.
She was methed up.
Brady Morgan, Kennedy's best friend, said GP police spotted Kennedy near a creek, but when authorities approached her, she slipped into a nearby storm drain. She sounds like a Wendigo, right? Like some weird mysterious creature that's just like slipping out of.
How do you slip into a storm drain?
A skinwalker?
That would fuck you up. Like you'd definitely skin your knee.
I think what they mean is like the like not the actual act of like like a slip and slide into it. Whoa, yeah, like she's sliding past them into a storm drain. I think she just like saw them and was like, oh shit, and like ducked into one basically, and they're like, we're not going in there. But thanks to
she was scared of the cops.
Yeah, because she's probably a demon spawn, and she's like, shit, I've been found out. Can't let these humans know that I exist.
Yeah.
But thanks to a tracking app on Kennedy's cell phone, family was, and I was imagining her naked the whole time, but like really pasty and like,
don't imagine her
nasty
naked.
Looking, right? Like almost like a cylinder, like from shoulder all the way down to legs. Like she's the same exact shape.
She's shaped like a cankle.
Yeah, shaped like a cankle. That's right. I did say that. Her like fingers are really long, and then like she's got varicose veins in her face.
Ew.
I know, dude. I'm imagining basically like a Schmeagle.
She looks like a Hollywood version of a demon-possessed person.
Yep. A Wendigo is what I'm picturing. Like, I can't get it out. She looks like Sasuke whenever the curse mark completely takes him over, and she has like hand wings basically, and she's like, and she like slips into a storm drain. Yeah.
Hand wings.
Let's see. But thanks to a tracking app on Kennedy's cell phone, looks like she was clothed. Family was able to ping her last location before entering the underground system where they began their search. There, they found Pennywise's lair and a bunch of dead kids. Family and friends too. Yeah, family and friends located nearby manholes and the storm drain, dropping bags of food and Gatorade. On Saturday night, Kennedy's mother, Jane, said her daughter climbed out of the 6-foot drain pipe and was transported to a nearby hospital under a psychiatric hold. Good. Take her brain out. According to family, Kennedy suffers from psychosis and PTSD after years in an abusive relationship. Sounds like she wants attention. That's what the article says. The family tells CBS 12 News that they hope to take her back home to recover near family and friends, and that they will definitely hide the meth this time.
Did it say that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Article said all that, dude. Isn't that crazy?
I think it's like a federal crime to add things to articles.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is that technically yellow journalism? What is yellow journalism?
Oh, shit. Can you say that now? What?
Oh, nothing.
All right.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that's
you like
cool.
that?
Yeah, it's weird and interesting and horrifying and scary.
She definitely is a witch, right? Like she is like a bruja. Like,
oh, dude, her
like
altar is down there somewhere.
You're right.
She uses the tunnels to get to her.
She has like an upside down Virgin
totems.
Mary. Yeah. Not good.
Yeah, and she has
scary
black candles, I think.
Black candles. They don't make wax black. You know that, right? That's like impossible in the laws of science. But witches can do it.
For real?
Yeah, dude.
Can't you just like blend up some charcoal with some wax? Nah. Okay. Hey, if you burn charcoal candles, does it clean the air?
Probably.
Oh, Justyn should start writing articles. He'd get so many clicks.
I totally would, dude. I would sensationalize literally everything ever that's ever happened. Every detail would be as bombastic as possible.
Yeah, I can see the headlines now.
Yeah. Fucking idiot bitch finds her way into a storm drain after becoming a Wendigo.
Yeah, you just have to make sure that the first sentence of every article is also the fucking headline.
Oh yeah. So repeat it. I'm gonna end off the entire article with the same thing too. And again, fucking idiot bitch.
Yeah.
Finds herself into a storm drain after turning into a Wendigo.
It's like writing an essay. You have to like put your thesis statement.
Yeah.
And then like at the end.
And so that's why
reiterate in the conclusion.
Reiteration.
Yeah.
It's a pretty solid foundation for like writing shit. Yeah. It's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're concluding.
So final thoughts. She's a possessed demon whore.
Oh shit.
Right? There's no other way around it.
I feel like demon whore, that's a whole other level of like, you know what I mean? Now she's not just a witch, but she's like from hell, but also she spends money to like pay for other demons to have sex with her, is what I'm imagining.
I was imagining she's a demon.
Also, what's the credit down there? Is it souls?
Could be souls.
You know what I mean?
Droplets of blood, maybe?
Is she slinging... Flapjack says she a succubus.
She is succubus, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I don't want that bitch anywhere near me. I think she's like a demon whore because she has so many demons. Like she lets so many demons inside of her. You know what I mean?
This is rough. Science supports smoking a blunt with your lobster before eating it.
So.
All
right. Do you blow it into its... Do they have mouths?
Do they have lungs?
Do they have heads?
They have heads.
Are you sure?
No.
I thought they were just one. I thought they were just one continuous claw from start to finish.
Yeah, I didn't even know lobsters had bodies. I also thought that lobster was just like these things, like just two.
The claws, yeah.
You know?
The clamps.
And you dip them in butter.
Yeah, you dip the. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't read it.
Can they get high?
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
I didn't read the article.
Do they even breathe? Like what? What the hell is a lobster?
There's a main restaurant that is famous for hotboxing lobsters. Experimenting with marijuana in hopes of creating a more humane way to kill lobsters.
Oh,
nobody's ever died from smoking weed. Everybody knows that.
yeah, get him, brother.
Gil would use an air mattress pump to smoke up a sealed lobster-filled chamber. She's gas chamber. The results were undeniable.
What were they?
We looked at tail flips, and we also looked at when we cooked the lobster. Is there a reaction when you put it in boiling water? And we were seeing no reaction or very minimal reaction. Said Gil.
So they just got them so high that they couldn't experience their own death, basically.
Yep.
That's genius.
They're just like, it's hot in here, man.
Hey, man, it's a little hot in here, right? What do you think? And the other lobster's like, bro, I don't even know where I am right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Oh, shit, we in a cauldron?
Apparently marijuana can help ease the passing of lobsters.
Cool. Is this what happens when we have too much time on our hands?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I think...
But also, like,
some could argue we've been like that for a while.
Yeah.
That's why we're breaking the planet.
This story makes me feel high as hell, right? Like, I'm just thinking, I feel high as hell.
Checks out.
Checks out. So I wonder if like the employees are just sitting around getting high. Like, bro, what if we like if you think about it,
yeah,
when you throw them in the pot, they're like dying and shit. The guy's like, oh,
dude,
shit.
Like, they're like, dude, if I had to die, I'd want to be stoned first.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah.
Quick, get the air mattress pump.
Yeah.
Seal up the,
dude, I have one of those.
Room. Oh shit, you want to, let's go find a lobster, dude. Let's go get him high.
It's not in here.
I thought you were prepared.
I can give him a hand, though.
Give him a hand. Right here, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. At least we're finding more humane ways to dine.
Yeah.
And for them to die. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, lobster's actually pretty good. Well, I had like a handful of times.
This is weird, but I like crab better.
Okay.
Even though lobster is way more expensive.
Yeah.
And I think most people like lobster better.
Yeah.
But I like crab legs better.
You like crab legs better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do a show together anymore. Because that is just a weird take, dude. That's a weird.
Yeah, but you don't like a lot of stuff that's delicious.
You're right. I don't. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And you like olives, but I like olives.
Love olives, man.
I love olives.
Drink the juice too.
But not everybody.
It's the way
does.
to go. Eric hates olives.
A lot of people are very
adverse,
anti-olive,
which is insane. It's like, what are you, a hate group?
Yeah. I'm like, you like pickles though?
Like, yeah.
Like, it's just a pickle.
That's basically the exact same thing. It's just a tiny little. It's a dotted pickle. It's like, right?
It's a dotted pickle. Yeah, it's a pickle with a little red thing in it.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's cool. I guess we should get other things high too, and maybe kill them. See how that goes.
Yeah, like before we shoot that piston into the brainstem of cattle.
What a vivid picture.
We can get their snout, right? And
and forcefully blow.
Shotgun some.
Only with mouth. It has to be mouth to snout, right? Like no air mattress pumps, no fireplace breathers or whatever they're called.
That, you know I mean? I guess we could make a chamber. We can make a chamber.
You have to put your mouth on their nose and go like that, and then just like struggling. You're like, oh, like you like tape, so it can't get out.
I think
that's what I'm imagining, dude.
I think they like the shit they already do is way worse, anyways.
Do they like do anything to them?
I think they like prod them through these like little passageways where they gotta like go get killed and stuff.
It's like, I'm gonna take your temperature.
Do they do that?
Yeah.
Why? To make sure it's not mad cow disease. Probably,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah. But it's actually that thing.
So they don't have COVID.
It's actually that air compressed thing. What'd you call it again? The piston. It's actually, yeah. Like, I'm gonna take your temperature real quick.
Oh yeah. Is it? Where is it?
Right there. Blop.
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 Oh
yeah.
Okay.
It's instant death. Yeah. If you do it here, it's just gonna bleed out.
Oh no, it's not instant. All right, guys. All
right. Time for a break.
Oh yeah.
Is it break time? All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Nice. And we're back. Back again. And this is the second time, and we're back.
Look at us over here being back again for the second time over here. Be back.
So what's up, folks? Like, we're gonna talk about interest now. Hopefully, it's interesting. It's things that are interest to me and interest to him,
and to me.
And so, if so facto,
they should be interesting to you too.
Yeah, or if it's not, then maybe you're not interesting.
I think we do a pretty good job.
I'm just kidding.
I think we do a pretty good job of making things that might not be interesting actually pretty interesting. Especially when we shit on each other's things.
That's good.
Because then, like, we're like forced to defend it, and then we like dig real deep. Like, there's this thing. There's.
Yeah, I guess.
I love it. What do you mean?
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
as it should be.
Always having to defend myself all the time.
It's the best.
It's so fun.
The best, son. It is the best. You know what I'm saying?
And then being told that I'm depressed when I'm actually killing the game. It's a lot of fun.
It should be.
All right.
It should be.
You go first.
Oh, shit. All right, you got it. Well, all right, I'm going to go first then. So today, my big little boy, what I'm talking about is the creep off. And
which
because you're so bad at guessing, you couldn't even figure out what that was.
You couldn't guess my thing.
We're talking about you here. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a show. It is a podcast. All right. And I don't bring on other podcasts because I actually really do not like podcasts. I hate them so much.
Weird.
I basically only listen to one of them. And
it's the Dick Show.
Yeah. And then anything else that like comes on, like I can't stand it. I cannot stand other people's opinions. I cannot stand other people talking about shit. I just can't. Especially like when they ham it up. I can't do it.
Weird. I like a lot of podcasts.
I hate them. I don't like them. So
I don't even know who you are anymore.
This one, however, is a very good. Okay, this is called The Creep Off, and it's hosted by this guy named Carl, who also does this show called Who Are These Podcasts, where he takes other podcasts, listens to them, and then destroys them, like makes fun of them. Like it's really good, right?
See, you only don't like negative stuff.
I do, yeah. I think podcasts. Well, for me personally, the only thing that works in podcasting is comedy. Like everything else, I could not give any less of a shit about. It has to be comedy for me.
It could be positive comedy.
Yeah, positive comedy is so lame though. Like for me, I don't like it being tame because then I just feel like it's like watered down and washed down. I don't need that shit. But for this one, for Who Are These Podcasts, right? He is very, very, very mean, and it's so funny to me. I like that kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
So he gets together with this other guy named Vinny, and they start this show called The Creep Show, where they each have to bring in a different creep every week, right? And they have to say like why they're creep.
Dinner for Schmucks.
I guess kind of, yeah. It's kind of the same, but these creeps are like really, really bad. So like when they first start the show, they kind like the formula is solid, right? Like they know exactly what a creep is or whatever, and then they start kind of getting off into the weeds, and it just becomes like criminals for a while, and then they have to like pull back and like recalibrate, right? But it's like the definition of a creep is kind of like it's ambiguous, yeah. So it's like there are some people they bring on that just kind of like weird you out or whatever, and then they bring on other people that are like, yeah, and he murdered and 30 people, and it's like, okay.
That's not fair.
So what they do is
I'm a weirdo.
They put it to the audience, and then the audience votes.
What am I doing here?
They vote on who's the biggest creep for the week.
I don't belong here.
And if your creep wins, you get a point. Okay?
Yeah. Can you exchange points for?
You can redeem the points.
Paraphernalia.
Once you get to 5 points,
yeah,
the other person has to spin the wheel. And they have to do something horrible, right? So, like, a couple of the options, like one of the options, my favorite one was drive to Gary, Indiana.
What?
It's like so far from where they are, too.
Hold on.
They just have to drive there.
Rewind, because I wasn't listening. So if you get a point,
the other person has to spin.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's just 2 people, or you get
just 2 people?
You could pick. Oh, okay.
So like
that's cool.
Yeah, dude. So like it's so funny too because like some of the options too are like really, really bad. I forget. Like I'm only 9 episodes in, and they're about to announce like what they're about to spin the wheel, right, to see what the horrible thing is supposed to be. But like those are like the options. Like one of them's like drive to Cary, Indiana. There are others.
Where are they located? Because what if it's like
New York?
What if it's right next to them? Like if they live in Larry, Indiana.
Decently far. It's decently far. Like one of them was like, I'll just take a plane. He's like, if you land on that, you got to drive. He's like, I really don't want to do. But it's like it's so weird. Like yeah, you just have to drive there.
It's like
that's it.
It's not that bad, but it's like so inconvenient.
It's so inconvenient. Yeah, dude. It's probably like 6-7 hours or whatever. It's boring. Like god damn. Like
and you got to just come back.
And it's like. It's not like stupid shit too, where it's like, yeah, you got to cut off one of your fingers. It's like it's something that is doable, but is the biggest inconvenience in the world. So like for me, I would fight way harder to not lose, as opposed to if they were like, yeah, you'll cut one of your fingers off. I'd be like, I mean, I could probably survive with 9 of them, but it's like you have to drive all the way to El Paso.
I need all my
right,
fingers.
I'm gonna bring in every single creep that I can. I'm gonna try to beat you every single week, right? So it's like the competitiveness.
El Paso is a further drive than Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, it's like 10 hours or something, right?
Yes,
it's ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah. So like the competitive nature is like it's top notch because like they start doing this thing where they'll bring somebody in, right? And like starting off, Carl is winning, right? He's like 4 points ahead or whatever. And so he'll bring in somebody that's like a real creep or whatever. Like there's times where he brings in celebrities, like he'll bring in Charlie Sheen. Yeah.
This is funny. Flapjack thinks that the creep song that I was singing says I'm a freak. The song title is Creep. That's why I was singing it.
Nah, it's Freak. What do you mean?
Cause I'm a creep.
Cause I'm a freak.
I'm a weirdo. That's my version.
It's a loss in translation. So like
it's the title of the song.
Early on, Carl's winning, right? Coral. So like, and then he'll bring on like Charlie Sheen or something, right? But because Charlie Sheen's He's a pretty big
he's a creep.
Dude, he had like sex with like over 50 women.
That's pretty cool.
While HIV positive, and he knew he was HIV positive.
That's not cool.
That's manslaughter, I think. Like that's like.
Like did they die?
I don't know if they contracted. I don't know. I didn't look any more into it. But like, so.
Wait, did you say if they contracted or if they can track that?
If they can track it and if they contract it. You know?
Yeah, both work.
Yeah. So, like they get to the point where like if one of them gets this point, then the other person has to spin the wheel. So like they'll bring someone on and the other guy will be like, yeah, you know what? He's actually not that big of a creep. If you think about it, he's like, so like they start like, they start justifying why their creep is a bigger creep than the other person by saying the other person's not that big. Bad. Dude, it's really funny. So like they have to find these creative ways of like, and it's all born just from the contest. Like it's just one giant contest. So they will say or do whatever they can to not lose the contest because like spinning the wheel is such a bad thing for them. It's a great concept.
I have a wheel. Remember?
We could totally do it.
Yeah, it's in the garage.
We could totally do it. And dude, the episode's only 30 minutes long too.
Flapjack, I used my powers of building things and I made a game wheel.
He's basically Jesus.
A giant game wheel.
Yeah.
Where you could spin it and it's got a dry erase board so you could write whatever you want on it.
We made the mistake of putting way too many shots.
Games. Yeah, so we used it
way too many
in the past parties as a shot wheel. Where or a drink,
it's supposed to be a drink
wheel, right? Yeah. Or so it's like if you win a game, you can make somebody spin the wheel.
And win a game, you win a game.
It would say stuff like "take a shot." If it lands on "take a shot," you got to take a shot, or like chug a beer, you know?
Yeah, but we kept putting like put a shot here, put a shot here, put a shot here. It's like that's probably too much, and it would keep landing on it.
Everybody would just be slammered at the end of the party.
Yeah, and then Danny would throw up on your couch.
3 games. Yeah, and himself.
He's such a mess.
Yeah.
Oh, he was such a mess.
He could have died.
Yeah.
You know, that's how people die. They just throw up.
I would have put pillows on both sides of him so that he couldn't roll over.
I didn't even think this was an issue. I thought, I went to bed. I was
you
like,
never heard Jimi Hendrix?
He's going to lay down and go to sleep. But when I woke up, he was sitting.
Make the motherfucker sleep forever. Oh, no.
He just threw up like.
And
the sleeping bag was right there. And the couch.
What did you say when you saw him? Were you just like, oh, shit?
Yeah, I mean, what do you say in that situation?
Yeah, I just want to know your reaction.
Just like that.
No, I imagine it.
It was like this.
That idiot. But yeah, it's only 30-minute episodes. Okay, they bring on some weird people.
It's too short.
Some weird ass people, but it's like it's really.
I don't care.
Condensed.
It's too short. Shut up.
It's super condensed, so it's like you don't get like all like the meandering. All the wishy-washiness, all the...
What about side stories? Do they have side stories?
Yeah, they do. But they do a really good job of like reining shit in. Like, nothing gets cut short. It's like these guys both have shows of their own that have been going on for like hundreds and hundreds of episodes. So like...
They're going to say years.
They understand, I guess... like, they're both professionals, right? Like, so like they can rein shit in whenever they need to. Like, it just...
Yeah.
It's a good format. It's a fun show. There was one episode that like I had to turn it off. Like I couldn't even listen to it. I had to move to the next one because like that point, like sometimes they talk about like kids being abused and shit, right? Yeah, but like it's so ridiculous how like they will weaponize that just so they get the point for the week, so they don't have to spin the wheel next week. Like it's like, visceral. It's visceral, dude.
The links they'll go to is what you're saying.
Yeah, dude. The links they will go to not spin the wheel.
Sausage links.
It's fantastic. Links. So that's probably one of the only podcasts that I think I'll ever recommend. And I'm only like 9 episodes in, and I think they're up to like 60 or something. But 30-minute episodes, I'll catch up by the time we're done with this podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good show. It's a good show.
Yeah.
Check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out.
Check it out.
All right, what you got, buddy?
All right, guys, listen here. NA all day. Guess who's the best in the world at Valorant?
Oh, we are.
North America.
Oh, shit. Oh! And, I forgot you were watching that. Did we win?
We won, yeah. So yeah,
that's how we do it.
This team called
fuck the Netherlands.
Sentinels. They they went completely undefeated the whole tournament. The whole thing. And it was really...
Is this on Twitch? Is that where you're watching it?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's where I watched it.
Nice.
I actually watched Shroud So like only 5 big streamers were given like rights to do like watch parties for so they were watching the, I guess like the mainstream and like talking over it, and I was watching this guy Shroud do it, and I'm so sad now. Oh no, not Valorant. I'm so sad now. Yeah, it's funny. I know you act like you don't care, but it just proves that Europe is not as good as we are at games, because like, you know, Valorant is the new CS:GO. So like all the good CS:GO players went to Valorant. So basically the there is that the United States are better at tactical, strategic first-person shooters than the Europeans. And the Europeans they always think they're so high and mighty, right? They think that like they're like, oh, the American style, they don't got big brain strats, they just fucking frag out what they're dragging out. And it's not true, you know?
What a bunch of faggots, am I right?
Yeah, and that was actually like one of the like big narratives in the tournament. Like throughout the tournament, there was like a lot of that going around, like oh, the Europeans, you know, they're doing these big brain strats and like look at them and stuff. But
see, I thought in Europe they only had like vines and cherubs and like corncob pipes. Like I didn't even know they had computers over there.
When you said vines, I was thinking that like they still have the app.
They still have the app, yeah. That's how behind they are.
They still make vines.
That's how behind the times they are.
Flapjack says healthcare. Like I got people always bring that up. I don't give a shit.
I mean, I do. Like, the
don't.
healthcare thing is like a big thing, I think.
I'm Gucci, my Louis.
Yeah. Have you ever got hurt before?
Not really.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. No one can kill you.
Yeah.
You can kill them.
We paid nothing for Eris's entire birth.
Literally nothing?
0. Yeah. I mean, we pay for insurance, so I guess that pays for it. But we just like Natalie has a good insurance.
We're still paying on Orion's. That's why healthcare here sucks.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll agree with Flappy on that. All day, every day.
Yeah, but I don't care.
I know you don't.
I'd rather win at Valorant.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just proves that
in
any type of like, okay, cool. So you guys pay more taxes so that way you can have like free knee surgeries and shit, right? Does that mean that y'all are better than us at anything? No. If we do a competition versus each other, you guys lose.
Yeah.
And I'm mostly just messing with Flapjack, guys. So if there are other European people,
fuck you too.
I get paid to go to school, bitch.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
So
that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
What does that have to do with anything? That still has nothing to do with a competitive setting. You guys losing.
I think he's trying to highlight the positives of living in the Shire.
Yeah,
as opposed to winning at video games.
He's bringing up random European shit.
Yeah,
because
what do we do better?
Can't handle the fact that competitively they are less than.
They can't even have a knife. They can't even have knives there.
They can't have knives.
They cut their shit with spoons, basically. They can't eat meat. What else can't you do? You don't have guns. What else do we do better?
Guns.
What else do we do better?
Yeah, but that's not even the argument.
We have more land.
It's a complete straw man. You know what I mean? Straw man. Phallus.
Good. No. You gotta bring your straw man out to battle his straw man, like a straw man Pokemon.
I don't do that. Like this ain't.
He's got a straw man. We have to be able to defeat his.
Golem.
Good. He's got a Smeagol. We got a Golem. We win. Yeah.
It's just funny. You know. It's like, can you imagine like doing an actual like competitive endeavor with somebody like some random like European guy comes and he's like, hey, do you want to race? And you're like, okay, right?
Yeah, sure.
And then you dust them, right? Because you're quick, right?
That's what we do. We dust them.
With your J's, quick, right? So you beat him at the race, right? And then from way behind you, because you get to the finish line way before he does.
Way before. I'm talking minutes.
At this competitive endeavor, you beat the shit out of him. And then as you're crossing the finish line, he goes, we have healthcare. Okay. I don't know what that has to do with the situation, but cool.
That is the best analogy you've ever made. My God.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
But no,
what do you have to say about that, Flappy? You bitch.
For all the other Europeans listening, I love you guys. Right? I'm just talking shit because Flapjack talks shit. So,
oh, it's great. He said, you started it.
Yeah, I was just talking about the narrative about, that was the narrative at the Valorant tournament.
Why'd you feel the need to jump in front of Alex's mouth bullet to try and save the EU? Why'd you try to do that?
Yeah.
What, you live there or something?
Yeah.
Are you the ambassador of all EU?
I was just telling you about the narrative going into this. So this was the first ever.
We have healthcare.
This was the first. I keep doing that. I'm not used to having these fucking cans on my ears. This was the first Valorant tournament. Like, what is it? The first international LAN tournament ever for Valorant, right?
Uh-huh.
And my favorite player, Tins, he was on his team called Cloud9. He was on loan to Sentinels, which is the team that won everything. And like he's just this beast, right? And then his like team captain guy is this other beast guy.
Yeah.
So it was just cool to see like these two beasts. He's malding.
He's what?
He's malding.
He's malding. What does that mean?
It's like when you're angry and then your hair falls out.
Oh, mad. Okay, I got you now.
Yeah.
Nederland number in VS Amerikanen which color? He's saying colonizer right there. New York was Amsterdam. Oh my God. He's totally reverting back to like old colonialism.
Yeah, which again, I don't know what that has to do with this race.
Maybe they were better at the race. They finished the colonialism race before we did or something. I don't know. Yeah, but see, they're stuck in the past though. We're here in the future. My shades are on because our future's so bright. You know what I'm saying?
That's why.
That's why, dude.
Bright.
The future's so bright.
Yeah, but so this is kind of crazy, dude. Because I've never been like a fan of esports, and like I've played games, you know, my whole life, right? And for like the longest, I couldn't. I knew that people liked it, but I just didn't like watching Twitch at all. You know, I like none of that was interesting to me. And not to say that it shouldn't be interesting to anybody. Like I don't give a shit what you like, you know. But I just for myself, I was like, I can't get into it. I don't know why. Like I don't. But until I started playing Valorant, because like Valorant is so like strategic. So it's really cool to see like high level people do it. It's literally like watching another sport where it's like I play football, right? It's cool to see like these people that are like way bigger and stronger and better and faster like do it at such a high level that I would never be able to do it at, and just see what it looks like to like football at the highest level. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like that's why they call it an esport, I guess. You know. But
yeah.
But yeah, so I've actually.
But you're watching like the pinnacle, like you're watching like the best of the best, basically.
Yeah. And so it is cool, and it's cool to see like teams that are both like the best of the best go against each other, and then have like, you know, these big brain strat moments, or like these, or these like two guys that are just known for.
Is that like a new Fender model?
Huh?
Big brain strat?
No,
Nice.
It's like a Stratocaster, but the headstock is elongated.
Yeah, it's as long as the neck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Same size.
Nice.
Yeah. It's kind of, and it's weird. Like I started watching this guy Hiko. He plays on this team called 100 Thieves. They weren't in this tournament at all, but like I have, and then it's also cool because like you never get to hang out really with your like your favorite sport superstar, right? But I mean, not that you get to hang out with them either, but like watching them stream, like you kind of feel like you're like getting their personality and shit. You know what I mean? Watching a streamer. And then, so like I said, the streamer I watched, Shroud, had rights to like watch the whole tournament and then like basically just comment on it.
Yeah.
And at the high level, a lot of those guys know each other, right? So that guy Hiko that I watch a lot jumped in a Discord with Shroud and was like also commentating on the thing. And it's like just because they're friends, like he also gets to like be there for the fucking watch party with him. And it was like really entertaining to just hear their takes on it. And like all the shit they were saying, like while they're playing and stuff, it was pretty cool.
Nice.
And I saw Shroud get mad at his chat a lot, so I was like, okay, so even the big guys get mad at their,
why was he getting mad?
Their chat. I don't know, they just say stupid shit.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't understand the concept of getting mad at chat.
Oh,
okay. It just is.
Yeah.
It's just a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, you're just like so cool, so that's probably why.
I guess that could be it. They make fun of me all the time. What are you talking about? I'm just like, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Look at them.
I know. Look at him, right?
I mean, just look at them.
Oh, one of them's
got free healthcare.
One of the times he got mad was because they were like, "Can you turn up the broadcast? I can't hear it." And he was like, He was like, no. He's like, if you want to watch the broadcast, it's literally over there. You can go watch it over there. He's like, I can't hear my friends, which is more important to me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It was fun.
You should have streamed him streaming the broadcast.
No, you can't. That's illegal.
Oh, shit. We do a lot of illegal stuff.
Oh, yeah. And then, so that guy, Hiko, they call him a boomer because he's 31. And so that's old. That's old in esports
That's
years.
old as hell.
And then there's this like viral clip of him where so in Valorant there's like these little areas that people name them so you can do like call outs. So like it'll be like there's this mural on the wall, right? And they call it like graffiti. So if they're like graffiti, right? You know it's like that little region. Or there'll be like boxes or
Rust
generator, like you know, there's just random shit like so you can tell your teammates where the people are. And there's a clip where he goes playing with some randos and they're like goblin. And he was like, where the fuck is Goblin? And he's like, Goblin, he's nuts. And then he goes just like,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's
Goblin,
he's like, oh, he got me. But dude, the guy sold it so good though. Like he was like yelling it, like literally like, oh, there's a guy about to shoot you. He's that Goblin. Like, where the fuck is Goblin?
Goblin, he's nuts.
Yeah, it was so good.
That's fantastic.
Right? So it's like, in some ways, it's way more entertaining than watching sports could ever be.
Oh, no, I hear you. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's the same thing with like football too, right? Like the commentators they can make it, right? Like you get like John Madden commentating and shit. And it's like, yeah
he must have heard footsteps.
He must have heard footsteps, Troy.
Yeah.
Right? Troy Aikman's there now too, right? Like I do. Those are the kind of opinions that I like because it's like the opinions of people in the know, right? Like people like that have like done it, right?
Yeah.
Like certified opinions. Like I like that because it can give you like a macro
perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Like a macro and like a granular perspective of like an overview.
Dang,
right?
macros and grains?
Macros and grains and shit, dude. That's what we do here. That's what I need.
That's full circle. That's what we were talking about with the bread.
That's true.
I think
that's right.
Macros and micros.
Well, hey, congrats, America, right?
Yeah, let's go.
That's how we do it.
Congrats, Sentinels. Oh, yeah. And then apparently, so after the tournament was over, found out that Sentinels went ahead and bought tins from Cloud9 for like millions of dollars. So that's cool.
Bought tins?
Oh, sorry. That's the guy who's like super good.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Shit, they drafted him?
Yeah. Yeah. They borrowed him for like a little bit from his. Yeah. They borrowed him for a little bit and then he played that tournament with them and they won. And then he got interviewed at the end and they're like, do you know if like you're going to be staying with them? He's like, I don't know. Like, I hope so. Like, he's like, it's the best team in the world. I love playing with them. And like, it's funny because he's like this, like, kind of like awkward, like nerdy, like 19-year-old kid.
I figured they all would be.
Some of them are like kind of charismatic, you know?
Nice. Yeah.
Pretty cool kids, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But then a lot of them are still like they're basically like rock stars in their field, right? And then you get them like on the mic and they're like, we
have free healthcare.
I'm not used to public speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, but interesting.
Dude, I've gotten to the point like public speaking wise where it does not bother me. It took forever.
Why? I've always liked public
really
speaking, yeah.
I've never liked it, but like now I'm finally to the point where like it does not matter at all. There's not a single nerve that I get.
I was like that little kid who was like, hey, look at me. You know what I mean?
I have a severed hand.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I've always just thrived in front of crowds.
Good.
You know? Yeah.
I don't know. Not everybody has that. Yeah.
Since you've known me, I've been like that, huh?
Yeah, right? Absolutely. Yeah, you're the biggest attention whore I've ever met.
No.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
All right. Well, hey, final thoughts? Go Merca. First and foremost. I mean,
NA all day, right?
NA all day.
And then
North America specifically.
Also, I've officially transcended into a actual Twitch viewer.
Yeah.
You know,
is this the first?
Not just for podcasts, but like what?
I was gonna say, is this the first thing that you willingly and recreationally and timely watch?
Yeah, Valorant is the first thing that I like will put on and just watch. I don't know, high level dudes.
Nice.
Yeah. Sometimes I just put it on like while I'm busy, and then like I'll just kind of like check back and be like, oh, this match is going kind of crazy, and then I'll sit down and watch for a little bit. Ooh, what they doing?
They have free healthcare over there?
Free healthcare? Who cares, right?
America. All right, buddy. Well, hey, look at that. Congrats, America. Every other country should just quit. Quit now. Stop existing. You're done. You're done.
Yeah.
Am I right, boys?
I mean, that's your final thought, right?
Yeah, that's my final thought.
All right, cool. You got anything for me?
Yeah, I sure do.
Said mine, you stupid.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Whoa.
You know, talking in front of group looking ass?
It is time for the world's favorite segment. And I'm trying really hard to click on this. There we go.
Sigenya. What's the point of this? Is she Super Saiyan? She going Super Saiyan? That's called a decrescendo. Her face is turning red. SOS. That's a good song. I send a SOS.
It's pretty good, right? You like that?
Well, I need context. It's driving me crazy. I have no context.
The name of the clip is The Scream. There's your context.
All right. Flat Jack says, damn, this is a short one. Yeah, we used to do short ones more.
Oh, yeah. You know, we don't have any interruptions. And
interrupters.
Check out how cool this one is.
I think I like just the two of us better sometimes. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's a SM7B, bro.
It is, dude.
What do you say? My daddy sucks on garbage? My daddy loves me?
My daddy's so cool.
This is pretty cool. I like this. My daddy sells cars, I think.
My daddy's coming.
That's pretty cool.
What do you think about that one? Yeah,
I fucks with it.
Dude, this kid has everything. The moment I saw that 7B, I was like, this kid has some probably pretty rich parents that let him do whatever. And then the entire light show, too.
Yeah, those light bars in the back, those aren't cheap.
Those aren't cheap. Those aren't the opposite of expensive.
Yeah. The fuck is she doing?
Check this dude out,
rich
dude.
kid, yeah.
So
you showed me him before.
We've seen him before, right? So, like, he does this apparently pretty regularly, right? Where he's a mime, and he does funny mime stuff, and he gets hurt really, really bad, and he has to stay a mime, which means he can't make any sound.
Yeah. Why does he wear Crocs, though? Oh, you showed me this one before. You showed this on the show before.
I think, no, I showed, like, there was...
No.
What's the other one that he did? Like, there's another, like, really big one. Yeah. I don't think I've shown you this one, though.
You showed me this one.
This one was recent, dude.
I've seen this before.
This is recent.
And I've only seen it from you.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think so.
100%. I know that's bad, dude.
Oh.
Like, sometimes... Do you ever just get barely tapped on that little ankle bone?
Yes, dude. I hate that.
It's so bad.
It's in, like, I have, like, a vein, like, protruding from it, too.
One time, I was, ew, gross.
They could collapse my veins.
I know. You got too many veins.
I have a lot of veins.
I was playing baseball, and we had, like, metal spikes, like, metal cleats. And I was like running.
Like golf?
I try to like, no, they're different.
Oh.
They're not pointy. They're like long.
Oh, okay.
But oh yeah. So I was like turning like very sharply. And so like one of my foot was planted and my other foot, like the middle part just like bink, like hit the ankle bone. You know, I was like planting and then I just went like this, bink. And that was the worst pain in my life. I fell down and started crying, and then
it's horrible. It is horrible. And like, just listen to like the think, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh.
I like how they put the tape there, like make sure you hit your mark, you know, like
they're a very professional operation. Do you think you could do that?
I mean, I could. I wouldn't.
No, but I mean, like the whole mime thing, right? Like, as you're getting hit, like you can't say anything, you can't make a sound. Like,
I think I probably could.
Think so?
But I just wouldn't do it. You know, like I just I don't do stupid shit.
What about for $10?
I would just say no.
What about
like,
for $12?
hey, it'd be funny if you did this thing. I'm cool with not
Nah,
being funny.
actually, it wouldn't be funny and it wouldn't be cool. I don't want to do it. Hey, what can go wrong when taking selfies when you're on a bike?
Flapjack would do it for $30. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, that must be horrifying because like you can't even like.
Isn't that crazy?
You don't even know if he's gonna stop,
bro.
And you can't get out, so you're like.
In the moment he tapped him, he hit the brake too. Like I guarantee you, right? The moment he tapped, he hit the brake, but it took that long to stop moving. Isn't that terrifying too? Like we forget how dangerous these gigantic like combustion tanks rolling down the street are.
They got like explosions inside of them.
Dude. Oh my god. It's pretty rough. Flappy says, damn, he lucky. I know, look at this. Boom. Hit the brakes. Oh my god, dude. Whoa.
At least he has all that gear on.
I
dude.
know,
got
man.
That, those like knee pad looking shits.
Yep. Yeah. Just don't take selfies.
Like that other guy stops and looks at him and he's just like,
oh.
He just keeps going.
He's like, that was wild. Just drives off. Check this out, dude. So this will eventually make sense, okay? So right now it's not going to.
Ronald McDonald.
Give us some time.
He's doing a wrestling match. Also in Japan. Macron McDonald.
Let's go. Wait, what's going on over here? What? Hey. I never understood the dick grab.
That's the old dick twist.
It's the old dick twist. Get out of here. I don't like girls.
What is it?
Get out of here.
He said something about boobs. Oh my god. Ski.
Oh my.
Alright, so audio only listeners. Justyn, what's happening?
It's pretty intense. So there's a Ronald McDonald in a. Oh, so okay, hold on. Let's start off. They're Japanese wrestlers, right? That's probably what you heard.
Pro wrestlers.
There is a Ronald McDonald, like full head to toe makeup, right? And he is like constantly positioning himself to like have sex with the guys. Like
he's doing like wrestling moves, but then he's pausing in the awkward position.
Yeah, like bending over in front of them, and he's like Eiffel towering someone else, and like he sees these girls, he's like, "You bitches, get out of here! I want that."
Yeah.
So like, then the guy like tries to like put like his legs over his neck to like fling him over, right? But like he stops that from happening, and he drops him back down, and he starts humping him, and he keeps humping.
It looks like he's gonna like power bomb him, but instead he just humps him.
Yeah, and then he power bombs him. So like, add insult to injury. Am I right?
And then he humps him again.
Ronald McDonald is a force to be reckoned with, dude. Check this one out. So there's a bunch of needles. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
You hear the roar of the crowd.
A lot of wrestling on today's episode. Mathleak would have loved this.
Oh no! I don't like this.
Oh God, Emmo! Oh my God! Right into it.
Oh. Is he dead?
Yep. Oh, it's a lot of blood.
Oh no!
Oh!
I don't like this.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Oh my!
I thought they went in his head. I was like, is he dead? If they went in his head, could he die?
Yeah.
Or like, could he? Like,
well, actually, I don't think they're like they're super thin needles, so maybe they might break. Like I don't know.
Maybe they're so thin they could just slide between like the osteopore.
Osteopores.
Pori.
Yeah.
And then
what happened on this one, Alex?
What? I don't know. I don't want to know. There was like this tray of needles that were sticking up, and then this guy did this wrestling move and slammed a guy on him. And
they actually both got stabbed by the needles.
Needles in his back.
Yeah, like porcupines.
It was gross. Started bleeding.
Take this one out, dude. There's a
very, very gross.
Very gross, right? What a crazy video, am I right,
Justyn,
boys?
why do you think the vids get pulled?
There's a duel on this one.
This is pretty cool.
Right? Look at him. Yeah. Come on, let's do this. All right, we got this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So
look at this dude, though. Like, he's like,
have they not practiced that before?
I think they have. Like, they're both, like, ready for it. Look, it's like, yeah, let's do the thing we always do. Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know how to describe that.
What's the deal with Subway performers? Why? Why do it?
A lot of people spend time on them every day.
Dude, but like, think about it. Like, the mentality of, like, I'm going to
Have you ever been to New York City?
I have, yeah.
Me neither.
All right, check this one out. God helps me get away from the police. Well, not this time.
What?
Yeah, he helps me get away from police.
All right.
Hello, my name's Jeff McCann. I'm running for mayor of Mobile, Alabama, baby.
Is running for mayor?
Hey, I ain't saying I'm gonna make it, but I'm still gonna run, man. I'm running for the mayor, I promise you.
Why did you take the vehicle?
Man, if I had a woman like you, I wouldn't even took it.
Come on, Jeff.
But I took it because God told me to. And guess what? God helped me do everything. I steal everything, man. I stole your heart, baby.
Come on, Jeff. Let's get it, buddy.
Tell me something, though, man. I had to do it because God helped me do everything. Good and bad, man. He helped me to get away from the police. But not this time.
I stay hot, baby.
Oh my God, that guy's got 11 charisma.
The pure charisma, right? Okay, so I saved these two specifically for last. Okay, it's very important that these two are played in tandem. Okay, and you're gonna see exactly why. Ready?
I have to open.
Oh no, that's how people lose eyeballs. All right, so this chick was like gonna make a video of her opening a champagne bottle, and she took that little metal safety thing off.
Yeah, that
and
like
then she
clasp
was just
thing.
sitting. It was just sitting on the counter, and she had her head over it, and then the thing shot her like on the side of the neck.
Right in the jugular.
She was like,
I have to open.
I like to shoot people with those.
What? Oh yeah, you tried to shoot me at Robbie's thing, and I was like, no,
Oh yeah,
no, please.
You didn't take it. 'cause
Yeah, you're
a
right, I
little
did.
Poon nanny.
I definitely didn't take it. I would not take it.
Oh no, she shook it. Oh
What just happened? Did it hit you in the face?
yeah, that was dumb.
Why? For some reason on Reddit, like this is a big
really,
thing
really hard.
with these champagne bottles like popping into people's necks.
Cause like she shook it and then she's holding it at her face. What did she think was gonna happen?
I don't know, dude. It's so stupid. It's pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that thing shooting into your jugular like that?
Really, really.
We needed to make physics.
Oh, what a thud! What a thud!
We need to make sure the kids of America are learning physics better. 'cause
I agree. No, I
think-
fully agree.
I don't think
It's
sinking in,
it's
yeah.
rough out there. People don't tend to not understand how things work and how you could get shot directly in the neck with a cork that's flying at. Dude, how fast do those things fly out? Like 1 billion miles an hour?
like I think 1 billion kilometers.
Like 2 speeds of light?
per minute.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how you do it on
17 parsecs.
Big 188.
Dang,
Big
son.
ass 188.
Yeah.
We be making it. We be doing it. We be doing it. We be making it. You know what I'm saying?
Look at us. It's halfway to 176.
That's 100% right. You can find us at idiotsyncratic.show. You can find us at twitch.tv/idiotsyncratic podcast every single Sunday around 10:30 a.m. See us. Day. Sometimes you can find Alex on their gaming and shit.
Sometimes.
You might find him
You might
streaming
not.
somebody else's stream as they stream another stream. Maybe he's commentating on their commentation.
I'm not a stream stealer.
That could happen.
I'm
I
not
mean,
a
we
thief.
don't know.
It will never happen.
It might happen
It
at
won't
some
happen.
point. We don't
It'll
know
never happen.
until it does or it doesn't happen.
But you know what, guys? My stream's gonna be random from now on because like, shit, I ain't just gonna be streaming at Tuesdays no more.
You have to keep them guessing. You have to keep them on their toes.
And it might be for only 15 minutes at 1 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Could be.
So
yeah. Why not like 17 minutes on like a Tuesday? Like that's a pretty good idea.
That's an option.
That's an option.
It could end up happening.
Yeah. You got to keep them guessing. Got to keep them on their toes. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you give them a schedule, it's like they own you, and you can't have that shit.
I was gonna play through Final Fantasy 9, but I need a controller.
PS4.
I was trying to use it, but it wasn't working out so well.
What?
Yeah.
What can you use?
Like any PC controller. Like they make ones for PC.
Okay.
Or like Xbox controllers are already like compatible.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really like Xbox controllers because I've used the PS controller my whole life.
Yeah. I do like the thumb placement though, right? Like that makes perfect sense to me.
It's all right.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't really matter to me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're both like interchangeable to me.
Okay.
But, you know.
You can find us on Instagram, find Twitter, you can find Facebook. You find us everywhere else.
Where else?
At Idiotsyncratic or at Idiotsyncratic Podcast.
Where else?
Find us all the time.
Give us your money.
Give us money. Patreon.com/Idiotsyncratic.
Smash the button.
Smash the button.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Yeah, hit the bell. Hit the bell. Hit it now. Make sure it's the one where it's like filled in and has like the rings on the side, right? It's like
I don't know what you're talking about.
So the no fall for Phil comes out. It's like you should be getting notified.
That's what those
everyone.
parentheses means?
Yeah, dude.
It means sound?
No, it means every video you get notified for. If it doesn't have the parentheses, then it's like, hey, what? YouTube's like, hey, whatever I feel like showing you, I might.
That's dumb. Wait,
yeah.
What if it was like you tell them to notify you like when this video comes out, but it's like it already came out?
It picks for you. Yeah, it picks for you, dude.
It's like, we'll tell you with our algorithm what you want.
We'll tell you what we think we're probably going to notify you about or not. I don't know.
All right, guys, go do that with the thing and then smash the thing, and then we'll see you next week.
I feel so disconnected. These girls got me so wrecked. I treat her like all my exes. I still find time for you. Even if I'm down, we don't come around.